All right, welcome to the next episode of No X Podcast. It's been a minute, guys. Honestly, I have to say, I kind of miss hanging out with you guys.
I
It's been a
know.
little
Yo,
while.
I miss this spot right here. We haven't been here in a minute. I mean, the last time we see each other was what, the pickleball tournament?
Can you show the audience why you're dressed?
Yes.
Why
Oh, yeah,
why
you-
you're
yeah.
flashing
You
them
want to stand up?
Yeah.
the
real quick?
whole time?
Look,
You've been flashing them.
Who am I, guys? Who am I, guys? Who am I dressed as? Look at my haircut.
Yeah.
Who am I? Okay.
Here's a hint. She
Oh, look,
she has
nosebleeds.
powers. There. Okay,
And
there
the
you go.
ball-
I should have. But dude, 11, guys. In case you haven't noticed, I'm 11.
So you've been wondering why Peng has been flashing you
Yeah.
the whole time.
I'm dressed as 11 to celebrate Stranger Things season 5 finally coming out. We've been waiting years for this
Aren't they
moment.
like 60 now?
I know those kids are so grown now. Yeah,
Yes.
I cannot wait.
I love it.
love Stranger Things. Can you guys? So we're gonna talk a little bit about Stranger Things. How do you guys feel about Stranger Things? Are you guys fans of it?
Yeah. I can start. Yeah. So I actually looked it up a little bit. So Stranger Things did come out back in 2016, and am I a fan?
Was it that long ago?
Years ago?
Yeah. Almost 10.
Holy shit!
10.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I was more than a fan. So basically, 2016, right? 2016 is when Pokemon Go also came out. So I was with this guy and a bunch of other
Yep.
friends. We were biking and we were just catching Pokemon. I remember we were so addicted to that. And then, but I was,
Oh my god, we have to talk about. Okay.
but I was binging Stranger Things with Kelly, and then you guys texted me, Cam, we're gonna go catch Pokemon. Come on. And I was like, fuck, what do I do? Do I binge Stranger Things or do I go Pokemon hunting? I skipped Pokemon hunting to a binge Stranger Things,
Oh.
and that's how big of a deal it was to me, dude. I finished that whole thing in one day. First season, best season ever, and it just got me hooked.
asshole.
Yeah,
Asshole.
I did.
He's watching
That's
Stranger
why he didn't make it
Yeah.
out that day. Yeah.
and
You remember?
Yeah.
those days were legit because man, Pokemon Go
We were
brought
outside.
yeah, we were outside. We were
outside for
outside.
real.
freaking
Yeah.
biking. Oh man, that was what 2016, dude. That was
Dude.
that was peak.
Your
I-
Pokemon Go had people outside.
Yeah,
Bro, like those are the
Yeah.
days.
those were hella
man.
good days.
Like,
That was hella good days.
but anyways, enough about Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Stranger,
Things. So
though.
you basically
Diehard fan here.
Oh man, I got a little too into it. I mean and then the later season came along. I mean for me, I think season 1 was still the best for me, just because that's what got me hooked. And the later season got a little bit darker, which I also loved. Also still a big fan. The next season is coming out the 25th of November, so we are excited for that.
Yes.
Hopefully they don't do one of those where, season 5 part 1, and then you have to wait 3 months, season 5 part 2. I hate those so much. I hate
that.
those.
Oh
You know,
my gosh! Now that you said it, they're gonna do that.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Because I love the new binge culture. Everything comes out, you just watch it all in one day. I love it,
And,
dude.
and you have to. If you don't, there's spoilers
Yeah,
everywhere. No
yeah.
matter how much you try to avoid it, it's gonna find you.
There's spoilers before it even comes out.
That's true.
Yeah, if you get on TikTok or any social media, it's over.
yeah.
It's over.
Oh my
But
gosh.
how about you?
I love
Stranger
Stranger
Things.
Things. It's up there for me because it plays into the fantasy, it plays into mental health,
Yes.
right?
Yes, and we're gonna
And
talk about that
yeah,
for sure.
and it plays into all these cool different concepts of life, and I love it. And it's so geeky, right? They
Yes.
even do D&D, and I think D&D has increased because of the show.
Yep.
What?
Should we live stream a D&D game?
Yeah,
yeah.
We said a 12-hour stream of
Yeah.
D&D.
Oh shit, yeah,
Wild.
dude.
Wild. And we can make it mental health themed. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh. Hey, we
We
stream
have to
for
do
pickleball
that.
for 10 hours.
I know. Oh my god, dude.
Do you play D&D?
I've never touched D&D, but it looks cool as hell. Or it looks fun at least.
I've tried it. I've played, but I'm a fan of fantasy and tabletop games. So
Yeah.
that is the world that I adore. Yeah.
Exactly.
Have you?
I've watched people play because
Okay.
I'm, not intelligent enough to play.
Yeah.
But the I like playing games like Catan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
We can play a Catan.
You know what's crazy?
Okay.
Well, like D&D, I know like when I went to go twitch.com to watch other people play video games, D&D is actually a freaking huge thing there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And I think you have to be really into it.
Yeah.
I think I'm like too self-conscious where I'm like, oh, do
They
I look like an
storytell
idiot?
into it though.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. I love that. I love
Would you guys
watching
role
that.
play?
I love watching that. I don't know if I could do it myself.
You guys wouldn't do the role play of D&D because like you have to get into
If
role
everybody's
play.
into it, then
I
I
wouldn't
can
be
be
into
into it. But like I feel like I would be very self-conscious. Like,
I
look,
thought I could, but I couldn't because okay, kind of a little bit off topic. But in one time, our friend Tom, he made what is it, one of those murder mystery things.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
all got characters. I tried to do it, and then I did become self conscious. Like, okay, you know what? Let me
yes.
go back.
Be Cam.
Yeah, and go back to my normal stuff. I wanted to, but I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things where you kind of have to grow into it.
Hey, you just
no,
gotta
that-
let yourself be cringe.
Yeah. I think that's where I say everybody has to be into it. Because
Yeah.
if one person is off, then it throws
Oh
everybody
yeah.
off.
Yeah,
So
you're
one's
right.
like, oh, this is lame. And
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah. Because you're like, oh,
you
am I being
ruined the
lame?
So
you know?
why would
yeah.
you be that person?
Yeah. But okay, we're getting into it.
I love
This
it.
is why I love, what's his name from?
Billy,
No. This is why I love
Eddie.
Eddie.
Well,
Eddie,
Eddie.
right? Like, and this is why I love those kids. Is like they're just not afraid to be cringe. They're not afraid to be authentically themselves. Like I grew up, I played Magic the Gathering. I was hardcore into it. I was groomed into like a chess. Like, dude, I was a chess wizard as a kid. You wouldn't think of it now,
we
but
should
like
play.
me and my little brother.
I also like chess a lot.
Dude, me and my little brother, we would go to like this camp every summer,
We didn't
and we
do
would,
that.
as kids, we would just fuck all the older,
nerd.
older guys up in chess.
Love it.
And
Oh, that's
but there was a
cute.
moment where I was like, oh, this is not like cool.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I kind of like,
Aw.
you
You
know,
got self-conscious.
yeah, I got super self-conscious. That's why, like, even anime, like, I kind of was like,
Dude,
at
anime's
that,
the
when
best.
anime was introduced, I was kind of like, I was already in my self-conscious, like, self, where I was just like, no, I'm not going to be into that. Or I made a conscious decision to not be into that. But, like, this fantasy world, it was like, I grew up in that. And that's why when I look at characters, like those four guys, I just go, that's so cool that they can authentically be themselves and just be into the game. I wish I could be into D&D, but I think I'm already, I don't know,
We're at that stage where we're older. I mean,
well, like
is
I've
it
worked
because-
up this idea in my head that this is like cringy, you know,
Yeah.
where it's like, so it'd be hard for me to get into that. But like, man, you get me in front of a Magic game, like, hey, man, I'm all about that. You get me in a TCG, and like,
Hey,
I'm all over that.
To be honest, we said pickleball was a little cringy, right? And then we played and we are like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of dope.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is. Okay,
Right.
so we're doing.
So we gotta be flexible.
Yeah. So we doing this some D
Just
and
gotta
D.
try.
Magic of the
So
Dark,
we,
Magic of the Gathering.
Yes, dude. Oh, don't get me going on Magic the Gathering, guys. Don't get me going.
I've only played Yu-Gi-Oh, which I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh head back in the day,
Yeah.
collecting all those cards. We did play even in school. I mean, I didn't care. Fuck it. I
Did
didn't
you
care.
get
I'm
into
playing.
the character of
I'm
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No. I mean, we just.
love the
we,
show.
We dueled, you know, in lunchtime.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
whenever we had an opportunity, we would duel. I mean, I never was like, oh, I'm Yu-Gi-Oh or Kaiba. No, I never did that.
Yeah.
I mean, that does seem.
That's where
pretty
I give
cool,
you
though.
props because I did that where I was like, oh, like that's kid stuff. But like, I really went home every day and watched it every day. But at school, I was like too cool to like.
Yeah. Well, I think it also depends on where you go because when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of the kids, even the quote unquote cool kids, was playing it too.
Yeah.
So everybody was on it.
Dude, we went to the same school. What are you talking
no,
about?
no. Middle school.
Oh,
middle
okay,
school.
okay,
But high
okay.
school, I didn't do it. High school,
Yeah,
I didn't do it.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, actually, he might be right because high school, that's when I thought it was cringe.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm part of the problem.
Yeah.
The stigma.
Yeah.
What about you, Daddy? You do
Yeah.
Did I like nerdy stuff?
cheerleader?
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Cheerleader?
I wasn't cool enough to
made
be
fun of those
expressive.
kids.
No, I didn't make fun of those
Probably.
kids.
Yeah.
But the school I went to didn't really have kids like that. Right? Like
Or you just ignored them?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, according to every sitcom
Yeah,
TV
you just
in
didn't see them.
history,
You just looked right past them.
just
You
go
just
around.
like you saw them sitting at the lunch table playing cards, and you just looked beyond them.
You guys, they never played. Oh my God, no! I went to a really small high school, so I would have known, right? And I
Yeah.
know they probably played after school,
Yeah.
right? But like, no one was outwardly like just. And there was a group of folks who were
Partake.
Yeah.
they were like in the goth
Yeah.
crew
Yeah.
era, right? And then
Yeah.
like they express themselves that way. And I wish I was cool enough to be like
Yeah.
Eddie and them, like
Yeah.
to be so nerdy, right? And now I am
just
living
living
that
that.
life. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
now I
yeah.
love it. And I nerd out about like mental health and I
Yeah.
nerd out about like my newfound religion, right?
Yeah.
And those are things I'm so proud of. And I love that they're so proud of
Yeah.
that, right? And they're like, and they take it so seriously.
Yeah.
Like they don't miss it at all.
And that's why, like, watching the show, I think a lot of people feel that way, and I think that's why I think people resonated to that.
Yeah.
Was like, hey, there are these kids that are just kids, and they're a strong, great group of friends, and it was just so nostalgic. That's why I love it. I love a lot of like when it comes to movies, I love sentimental movies. I love these coming of age stories. So I love the idea of like these like four young boys, like, hey, as they're in the middle school, they're gonna enter high school, they're just boys, and then like season 4 it gets into this idea, like it digs deeper into that, where they all kind of find their own groups, but yet they're still this like core group of friends, and I love anything that has to do with that, and so I've always, I don't know, I was a fan of it. I think season 4 is better than season 1 though.
Really?
Season
Season 4
4
was
was good.
creepy.
Yeah.
Because like they all died and like
Yeah. Well, I think season 2 and 3 I didn't like as much because it wasn't as scary as season 1. But
Yeah.
season 4, I thought they brought back the scariness.
Vecna.
And yes.
Vecna.
And like I think they delve into the kids' like backgrounds and their stories a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
why I really liked it. And then they delved into like their individual personalities,
Yeah.
You got the what is the basketball player?
Lucas.
Lucas.
Yeah. You got Lucas
Oh,
who
he's so cute.
yeah, you got Lucas who was
He battled between being the cool guy like you.
yeah, where it was this internal struggle with, hey, these are my friends from when I was a kid, and now I'm this athlete, and now I have this different group of friends,
He's
and
popular.
how do I navigate that?
Yeah.
And then you have the other guys, and then you have Will, who in season 1 who was stuck in the upside
Yeah.
down, and then
And he's struggling so hard to just keep his friends together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He still wants that that nostalgia. He wants
Yeah.
everybody to still be. He still wants
Yeah.
everyone to play D&D.
Yeah.
And all his other friends are growing up, finding girlfriends and stuff. He's like, girlfriends.
dude, that's so
the heck
Wait,
is- yeah,
aren't
what?
we like what?
Yeah, And
Yeah.
It's like I'd rather just play with the homies.
Dude,
you
I
know?
was Will.
Yeah.
You were Will?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about that.
I was such a fucking virgin to like everything, right?
Yeah.
Like I didn't care about boyfriends and things like that. I think, and it's so funny because now that's me again, right?
Yeah, because like I
Funny.
think there's a beautiful innocence to that, and there's
Yeah.
like this idea like, even if you can't, I think, well, no, everybody can relate to Will,
Yeah.
where it's just like the world is moving beyond what you're accustomed to,
Yeah.
and you just kind of are just holding on to like what you're used to and what you're accustomed to, and
Yeah.
that's his friend group, and all his friends are getting girlfriends, and all his friends are like moving on and finding different hobbies, and like I do
Yeah.
that does suck for Will,
Well, it
man.
sucks for him because he was the one that was getting possessed by everything too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God.
That
Poor
probably
Will.
that probably had
Yeah.
to do
Oh no.
with his character development.
Yes. Okay. How much do you think that affected his? Because now we're
100%.
getting into that mental health
Stunted it,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Because did
Absolutely.
that stunt his growth?
Yeah. And trauma. Oh man, I wish
because we're getting into it.
Yeah, trauma silences your voice, right? And so he is so afraid to speak up for his needs and his wants, right? And that's why it comes out in outbursts,
Yeah.
right? Because he gets mad at them, and he's like, "Why aren't we just like doing things the same way?"
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's like, and then they're like, "Dude, grow up,"
Yeah.
right?
And
so they
then-
get mad at him too.
Yeah.
And if you kind of go back to season 1 and 2, he was obviously the one that got possessed. He was in the upside down for the longest, and
right.
people kind of see that or portray that as like mental health, depression
Oh, for
wise.
sure.
Yeah.
Where the longer you're there, the more it will kind of take over yourself or whatever.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
season 2, that's when he's like one with the mind
Oh,
flare is
yeah.
what they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
So,
Yeah.
so
so if you don't have help or whatever, eventually it will take over your kind of
Yeah.
your persona, and
Yeah.
that will just be who you are.
Yeah.
Luckily, he has friends. He has that support group. His friends,
Yes.
his family,
The
is kind of
community.
pull him
Yeah.
out. And then everyone has their different kind of coping mechanisms. So yeah, dude, this show actually kind of goes hella deep into it.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why we're talking about it now, because one, it's a great show that I think everybody jumped on board, and then two, I think it allows us to have a larger conversation about mental health without actually verbalizing it, because I think sometimes when you talk about mental health, people can turn off.
Yeah.
But I think Stranger Things does it in a way where it keeps you in tune without kind of using some of these keywords that can turn people off. Because like you said, right? Will going into the upside down, and then you see how it's affected him in season 2, 3, and 4. That's PTSD, right? Post traumatic stress disorder. You can see like how much it has affected him, and the upside down, is this analogy for, I think, depression.
Depression, yeah.
Yeah, right. Because when you're in this upside down, you're kind of in this funk
Not
where
yourself.
yeah, you feel like you're by yourself, even though you have a great core, a great group of friends. That's what I thought the Stranger Things did really well, was because it's not like he doesn't have family that loves him. Yeah, I think his family were like preoccupied, but his friends were like there. And then when he needed his family really came through.
They were his rock.
But he was already in the funk.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think it creates this beautiful image of what depression really looks like, because you got to see it. You got to see the upside down. You got to see how dark everything was, and you got to see how scary the thing is. And one of the cool things about how it depicted depression and where I think everybody can relate to, was that Will tried to talk to his friends. He tried to communicate with his mother, and I think it depicted how difficult trying to communicate when you're in this funk,
Yeah.
how you're feeling.
Right.
Right.
Because upside down is that state of depression where he had a hard time he couldn't communicate, where he only
He had to use the Christmas
he has to use the
lights.
He has
Yep.
to use the lights. And in some way people would say, that's how, because maybe the Christmas lights represented something more to maybe their family or whatever.
Yeah, and I would say, like, yeah, because sometimes, like, I don't know, sometimes as when you're in that funk, when you do try to communicate with people don't always understand, right? There was a learning curve for the mother to be like, oh, this is how he's communicating with me. There was a moment where there was like electrical stuff was like going on all around her, and she didn't understand what was going on, and that perfectly depicts how somebody who is in depression may try to communicate with somebody that hey, they need help, and it just comes off as this sporadic like outburst of what the show depicted as electrical outbursts. And so I thought that was like a really cool thing, and man, I think they did such a great job with that. And whether they were intentional or not, I think it
Right.
showed that really well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think we're talking about that now because one, Stranger Things season 5 is coming out next week, but it also relates to a lot of the themes that we try to touch on in this podcast, like a lot of the mental health the larger mental health conversations, right? So before we delve into, I know we're already in deep, we're deep into it already, but predictions for season 5.
Someone's
man.
dying.
Who's dying? Who's dying?
You guys, I don't want to think about it because that's so sad. I like everybody.
Somebody's got
Who
to
deserves
go,
to die
though.
in here?
Someone's
Who
definitely dying.
who do you think who deserves to die?
You know, I think the main character, okay, not deserves to die.
Yeah.
I think the story can go on without the main boy. What's the main?
Mike?
That, yeah,
Mike?
it's
Well,
Mike, right?
the guy that loves 11, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, you think Mike is dying?
Because I think
Really?
I think he's the most replaceable. Unfortunately,
But he's 11's boyfriend.
Yeah. Maybe
I think that would add on to the story the most.
Oh, because she's gonna like try to redeem.
maybe what would
Yeah,
happen
so
is,
that's my prediction.
is
Mike
she-
is gonna die.
she's doing something, maybe fighting, and then he will sacrifice himself for her. Because it's
Yeah.
all about sacrifice. This show,
Yeah.
it's a lot about sacrifice. Either that, or I would say Hopper, but Hopper already quote unquote died one
Died.
time.
Yeah.
I think
Came
like
back.
twice and came back.
yeah, he keeps dying, but
Yeah,
he keeps
yeah.
coming
So it
back.
can't be
Yeah,
him.
they need to
Jesus.
stop killing. Yeah, stop killing Hopper. Yeah,
No, it has to be somebody that the fan loves, and
Yes.
honestly, it's probably gonna be Steve Harrington.
Oh,
It has,
No,
oh no,
not
dude!
it has to be someone the fans
If
love.
Steve, okay, I would. Be
Everybody
so sad.
loves Steve.
Yeah.
Steve is like their unofficial dad.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a freaking nanny,
He's
bro.
Okay.
Nanny.
so
And if you don't know Steve,
great.
Steve was in season 1. He was kind of depicted in the beginning as the asshole,
The
Yeah.
douchebag.
and then he had this one redeeming scene where they were fighting the Demigorgon, and then Steve came. He initially ran away, but he came back to
yeah.
save them, and then ever since then he's been this like lovable.
Everybody loves him.
Character.
He's been this dad to
Yeah.
I love Steve, dude.
And he took in Dustin as like his protege.
Yes.
Dustin is my favorite.
Oh my god, the guy with no teeth.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
He's my favorite.
But that's why I say if Mike goes, nobody will be upset. Nobody will
yeah,
be upset.
Mike is kind of like
the main.
No,
he is.
no, but that's the thing. They need to kill somebody that would
Yeah,
make people upset.
okay,
That
so-
would make people upset.
yeah.
Otherwise, we need that
Dude,
theatrical.
I would be
Yeah.
sad if Steve goes.
Yeah.
oh, I love Steve.
Yeah.
Your
He's a
prediction?
Cool dude.
Oh man, I don't know. Well, to be
Who's
fair,
gonna die?
I don't know. This is so sad. I can't
Yeah.
think of it.
And you know what's wild? We're just thinking about the guys dying. What about the girls? No.
Yeah.
No. Well, then again, it's just Nancy and Max and 11.
yeah, and I don't
Yeah.
think I don't think Nancy would die because they
No.
still Nancy's not too much of a key player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max, would they kill 2 siblings in one?
Well,
No.
yeah, and they can't kill Max because she already had that one scene
The
in
traumatic-
season 4.
yeah.
Yeah, they can't kill her.
She was
Yeah, she
such
was-
a key
yeah.
She
character.
escaped
Yeah.
She already had her trauma, so
If she-
she's safe.
Yeah, if she would have died, she would have died in season
Yeah,
4.
exactly.
But I think the fact that I love Max's story.
Mm-hmm.
I would be upset if they killed her. To that same argument about Steve, like if they killed Max, I'd be just as I don't know if I'd be just as upset, but I would be upset if they killed Max.
They probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
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 But predictions, Danny, we
I-
need somebody's going, Danny.
Well, yeah.
But I really think it's Steve
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Because he's
Like it's
yeah,
his time to go because he's getting too old too.
That's true.
He might be his contract might be up.
Yeah. Oh,
Shit.
I hate that so much.
If anything, this I don't even know. Like, wouldn't it be like maybe like the final season? If anything, I would expect Stranger Things to maybe do like a prequel
Yeah.
to how
Yeah.
the Vecna and all
Okay.
that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 11's story.
Yeah.
They kind of delved into that.
Yeah,
a little bit.
In what
Yeah,
season
yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of went into the background.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the father deserves to die. If anyone dies.
The father
of
of
11.
Oh,
The
I thought he
father.
died, but he
Did he?
came back in
Yeah.
season 4.
Exactly. I
know.
thought he was dead.
Yeah.
What's his name?
So he could die.
I think Dr. Brenner.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
could die. I don't care.
Well,
I'm
because
like,
that's how I feel about Mike. Mike is a great guy. I think great story. Like, but
He's just there. He's just there.
He is just there. He kind of serves as the glue for everybody. But
Yeah.
I think there's so many people that offer so many more that can also play that same role.
Like Dustin, you can't get rid of Dustin because he's the
Dustin is-
electronics
yeah.
guy, right?
Yeah.
He's the one
Am I
setting
the-
them
He's
up
the
with.
brains.
Hot take. I like Dustin season 1 and 2, but then after that they wrote his character to just scream and yell profanity, and where it's like that's his
Yeah.
whole thing now. It's not even like anything
Clever.
Yeah, it's more like son of a bitch, like that. It's just
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just loud profanity now. For season 1 and 2, he was
Like
great.
they're almost exploiting his slur.
Yeah. So
like his
It's
speech
shifting to
impediment.
just
and
that
yeah, and it's
being his
just
character.
it's just him screaming and cussing now. It's
But
weird.
he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I loved. To your point, if he goes away,
Mm-hmm.
he's already had his iconic scene.
Yeah. Cam, you
The-
could have been him
Yeah.
for today.
Could
Dude.
also kind of off topic, but real life him, he's dating the girl from Avatar, Princess Azula. He's dating
Also,
her.
he's winning.
In real life, he's dating
He's
her.
winning in life.
Zula. I gotta see that.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah. It's
Are
a-
you an
it-
Avatar fan?
it-
Oh,
it's-
we
I
need
love
to do
Avatar.
we need to do this about
I
Avatar.
love
Oh my god.
Avatar.
Okay.
You remember what I shared in the guys chat? Avatar, Prince Zuko, best redemption story ever.
Yeah.
Prince
yeah.
Zuko.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That deserves its
Also,
own.
daddy issues. Daddy
Dude,
issues. That's
maybe
you.
that's what this podcast is about. We just review series.
Oh.
We diagnose all the characters of their
Their
traumas and their
Wait,
mental
which
health
one's
struggles.
Princess Azula?
He's Zuko's sister.
Yes. So this is them right here. This is them. So this is with her now.
She's
Oh
kind
my
of hot, right? I think I
Well,
remember.
Oh,
She-
yeah. She's cute.
I think she lost a little bit too. I mean,
She's cute. Oh, he
Do I
looks
remember
cute
right?
there.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I mean, not. I mean, she's
anyway,
fine. She's fine. She's
fine.
great. Yeah.
But yes, back to Stranger Things.
Yes.
I felt that he was a little. I mean,
Fair.
as
You're
season one-
right.
That's a fair
You're right.
assessment.
You're right.
That's a fair
yeah.
assessment.
I'm trying to, because I am trying to recall, like, something he did that was like, I mean, other than his girlfriend.
You remember season 2? No, season 2. He kept the Demogorgon like pet, and then it ate his
Oh,
cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
He's
yeah.
such a dummy.
Yeah.
I love him. He's so cute.
I think there's a role for this innocent, like,
Would you say naive?
naive. Yeah. There's a naive cuteness about
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Exactly.
And I think he fits that role really well. I think
Yeah.
he does. Yeah, I think he does that really well. But yeah, you're right. I think if he goes, not gonna. Yeah, I miss him.
Yeah.
But you know,
He's a cutie.
yeah.
Man. Okay.
But
what
I
do you
think
think's gonna happen?
my prediction. I mean, they're gonna save the world, of course.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Now that you brought up Steve dying, I think he is gonna die.
no, I think
Okay.
so
How
too.
do you think he's gonna die?
He's definitely gonna self-sacrifice himself
Yeah.
for
You
somebody.
You think so?
Yeah.
Everybody self-sacrifices a lot.
Yeah.
You
So
think
he.
it'll be that?
most
I don't-
They
likely.
play that.
I
again?
don't see. Well,
Because
I
it's-
mean, what is the alternative that they are selfishly
Yeah.
doing something for
Yeah.
themselves and they die?
No.
But like, I think he's proven himself to be this good guy, and I think as a creator, how else would you pull on the heartstrings of your viewers other than killing the most favorite guy?
Yeah,
you
one
know?
of the most likables.
Yeah, because he
And
is great.
You think that's how they would end it?
Not
Yeah.
Oh.
I will say they're gonna do something that every freaking TV show have done ever since the beginning
Yeah.
of civilization. They'll end it, but they're gonna have
Part
we're
two.
back, we're back, and
Yeah.
then
He
Oh.
comes back.
yeah, and then we're gonna have freaking get a lot of this marketing and
No, it's-
advertising, a lot of it's money making, dude.
Yeah, but if Steve goes, he has to go. I get Hopper. You bring Hopper back. I do like Hopper's character
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I do like Hopper's character. I love the idea that he becomes this father figure for all the kids, right?
Yeah.
And then especially for 11. And then like he has his own backstory, his own trauma of like
Well, him
losing his
daughter.
family, and him dealing with that, and then taking on that role for 11, and then trying to be a good partner to
Joyce.
Joyce. Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah,
dude.
of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. Vecna is the physical
Manifestation.
manifestation of what it looks like when you have unresolved trauma. right? Because if you think about all his victims that that he's targeted were these people that have had trauma that
Yeah,
they
like deep
don't
trauma.
that they don't resolve, right? That the girl from
The
season
cheerleader.
yeah, the cheerleader, right?
Yeah.
She has, as life as perfect as life
On the
seems
outside,
on the
yeah.
outside, she has a lot of things going on
Internally.
and that she was trying to escape from, and because for whatever reason, because of her inabilities to deal with it, Vecna targeted her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vecna targets these people that have had trauma,
Yeah.
and Max being one of those, right? The
Yeah.
girl, right? And I think Vecna is the perfect manifestation of this idea where if you let these things fester in you, that's what it looks like.
Eventually, it's gonna like engulf you or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And if you look at Max's story, Max was dealing with
The death of her brother.
the death of her brother.
And she witnessed that.
Yes. Okay.
Well, and also
That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. So even before the death of her brother, she
Trauma with her
Oh,
family.
trauma her family even with her brother, because her brother was not
Her
the best
brother was her bully.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
brother
Yeah.
was her bully. And then again, we can even go into the bully was being bullied by his dad.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah.
And then with her,
Intergenerational
a lot of people were even saying like she felt a lot of guilt too because she probably wished death upon her brother, and when it
Yeah.
happened, that's
And he died
yeah.
saving her.
yeah. So
Oh,
that's even that too. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Bless
dude,
you.
there's so much. Season 4, dude, it was just
That's
laid
why I
out
think
for us
season 4
perfectly.
is better than season 1.
Season 4 was scary.
still love season
Yes.
1.
Yeah. I don't know
Bless
what's scarier, season 1 or season 4, but
I think I'm more afraid of season 4 because like they
Probably
they
4.
like their
Yeah.
body and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they die and they just make it look. They had a better budget in season 4.
Yeah.
I think season 1 was scary because it was still so mysterious.
Yes.
And you still don't know what this
Yes.
monster is, and and then at the end they reveal what it looks like and stuff. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think season 4 was, I don't know. I think
Like
it
Vecna
looks
is just scary.
Yeah,
Yeah, visually,
yeah,
cinematically,
Well,
it was just scary.
and what most people would say, or I don't know if most people, but that one scene, obviously, with Max running with the song,
Oh,
a lot of people would argue that that's the best scene out of the whole series.
Yes.
So
I really
which I
like that
agree.
one.
That
Yep.
scene was freaking
Yeah.
next level.
Iconic, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And-
remember.
and
It's
I
so great.
I watched people like break down that scene too, but if you look at Vecna being this idea or like being the manifestation of people's traumas, and if you look at that scene, it is her running to her support group
Yeah.
as they were trying to like help her, and so it was like her making a conscious decision to help herself at that moment.
Yep.
And I think that's like super key to like all these mental health conversations that we're having.
Yeah.
Is that, hey, no matter how much your friends are helping you, no matter what's going on around you, at the end of the day,
has to be you, right?
You have to make that decision.
You have to help yourself.
Yeah. Along with the support of all your friends, like you have to make that decision to run towards that.
Yep, exactly.
And I think, but also, yeah, the friends. I mean, there's so many moving parts because there's the friends being there and the
Yeah.
friends opening that portal with that song, knowing
Yeah.
that
It would help.
yeah, and doing that, doing all the research behind that to even discover that music
Yeah.
played a role in that. I think it's so key because at the end of the day, I think it's up to the individual who is suffering to
just-
see the light.
You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
be saved if you don't want to be saved.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Like people can try. People
Yeah.
can reach out to you, right? And
Yeah.
people can offer support, but if you don't accept it,
Yeah.
right? Then you won't get saved.
Prior to that scene, you see Max like disassociating with her friends, just like
Yeah.
not.
Declining the help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, and pushing it
And,
away.
and that's most people too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
with
she
that.
carried a lot of survivor's guilt, right? And you can see that play out because like as it replays. And so PTSD, right? The official diagnosis, right? You have to have witnessed or you had to have been a victim of trauma, right? So whether that was like watching someone get shot or like hit or something, right? Or you getting shot or you getting abused or violence, right? And so that to meet criteria for PTSD, yes. So she witnessed her brother die, right? And then there are other factors that you have to meet, right? So also like traumatic, what is it? She has these recollections, the memories, right?
Yes.
And those intrusive thoughts keep
Yeah.
coming in, right?
Yeah.
And then also she tries to avoid, and so there are criterias. And so if you open up the DSM, which I
Yeah.
cannot remember at the top of my head, because so I have to verify all of the things that she had, right? And so yeah, it's in there and you can see it come out of her. And so like a lot of times folks with PTSD after they witness someone close to them or a loved one die, they have a lot of survivor's guilt, right? And what that means is that they start feeling guilty about, oh, why am I the one that got to live while my loved one died, right? And so a lot of that causes you to retreat. That's why we see her start retreating from
Yeah.
her friends and like start closing up, right? And her world gets smaller, and that's when Vecna can come in, right? And so that's when a lot of those shame can start to creep into your life, and it starts to build this story of who you are, right? Do you want water?
Sorry.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
just
no,
had
go get water.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes,
So
I'm
yeah.
listening, though. Yeah.
So it just manifests into this whole thing, and it turns into a cycle, right? Where it's like, if you don't accept that help, right, then you do stay in that dark place for a while, right? And so I really like the interpretation of listening to music, right? And so if you actually tap into a few of your senses, right? Because smell plays a great memory recollection thing for you, right? And so also sound, like the show said, right? Music reaches parts of your brain that language sometimes doesn't, and it's so true.
When I'm like in a funk,
Yeah.
I'm listening to music. It's
You know
Rod Wave. It's YB. Like that's
Yeah.
all I'm like.
Oh, I
that's
love
all
YB.
yeah.
Here's a question: if Vecna had you, one of you guys, what do we need to put in your
Bro.
ear?
Oh,
What
my
do
God.
we need to put in your ear for you to come back?
Okay.
YB.
Okay. That is crazy. To play some YB. Yeah. Okay. Well, Adele for you, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. We've been friends for a long time, Cam.
Oh.
What you playing for me, Cam? What,
Yeah,
no,
If
you
Vecna
can't
got
have
me,
him,
what you playing for me?
You're running,
let
you're
me
running.
think. Let me
Yeah.
think. Maybe.
Yeah. Yo,
Look,
Vecna
you
got
got-
me
you
by
got
the
to-
throat.
You already said one. Rod Wave, maybe some Meek. Who's that other rapper you showed me all the time? Totally forgot his name. I don't know. Maybe like, you know what? Super Gremlin, dude.
Oh,
hell yeah.
he got
Yo,
it.
Kodak, baby,
yeah,
Kodak.
Yeah. Yo. Yes. Okay.
So you just got saved. Okay,
All right,
now
yo,
you gotta
saved
save Cam.
Cam.
Now
Oh.
you gotta save Cam. Vecna
Man.
got Cam.
Don't ask me
Yeah.
that same thing.
It might not. It might
Cam,
not.
you might be dead. Cam. I'm a bad friend.
I'm gonna be dead.
Survivor's guilt.
I'm gonna be dead because
Shit.
because I don't really share my music views as much as you do. That's why. So
Yeah,
that's how I
yeah.
know. But let's just say if you were to kind of want to save me, because just like you said, smell, maybe put some papaya salad next to my nose.
Okay. Some
Some-
wild
some-
food.
some-
Yeah,
some
some
pho.
spicy. Yeah.
Or
Sticky rice.
yeah,
Okay.
or if you want anything in terms of hearing, maybe like I don't know. I really like Christmas music, like
Okay.
jingle, those
I
like
did not know that.
I love
Yeah.
it. It's actually one of those things where it does bring a lot of joy back
Yeah.
into my life.
Yeah.
It just makes me reminisce about the
Yeah.
old times, like
Yeah.
Christmas music, food, and probably the Simpsons soundtrack.
Yeah.
Because I love the Simpsons.
Yeah.
Simpsons is my
Okay,
jam.
Yep.
Oh, Danny,
That
what
is
about you, Danny?
nostalgic.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, I don't think anyone would be able to save me.
Yo.
I don't think my ADHD.
Adele?
Yeah.
Adele?
No.
No Adele?
Well, I mean, like Adele, but not in this season of my life right
Yeah.
now.
That's true.
Right. So like.
You know what? We will read the Bible in your ears.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah.
Summon the devil.
What is that prayer? Oh, there's like a sorry. It's like a famous prayer.
something
I don't know.
Shadow of Death.
Though I
No, no.
walk through.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
like
know
a
it
Christian prayer.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
it's
I
like
need
a
to look
fam-
into
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I don't know it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. A song. I think it would be. I don't know anything. I can't think. See, when I'm put on the spot like this, I'm like.
Yeah, it is
I don't
tough.
know.
It is tough.
It is.
Because there is, because, yeah, you're right. What you said about Adele was at certain moments and at certain times of your life, just different music
It doesn't
meant
resonate.
so, like, different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you would have said any song that at some point resonated with me, I think I would have, like, went off too. Like, yo, like Lana. There was a point where Lana Del Rey. Remember when we were in that Lana Del Rey
Your sad
phase?
boy era.
Yo, me and Cam,
I
like,
love
me and
Lana
Cam,
Del Rey.
Kelly, Barb, like we
Yeah.
love Lana Del Rey. Like we played that all summer.
Lana's such a great artist until I saw her at Coachella and she was lazy as hell.
Their
Okay, but
songs
anyway.
are lazy, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is,
performance.
her
I can see what
her song does not do well in open freaking space. That's why too. So
That's so.
Yeah.
I'll
in
slide
your
that
private,
way.
yeah, in the private,
In the car.
yeah. When you're in hell and the devil's got you or by your throat, yeah. That
Save
shit
me,
hits.
Lana.
Yeah. That shit
Love
hits.
do your thing, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
man.
it.
But
Dang.
damn, Cam, you got
I-
Super Gremlin. I'm just okay. Imagine that scene with Max
Yeah.
running from Vecna and
Bro,
Super Gremlin is playing. Oh man,
You gotta
yo.
play Super Gremlin
That'd
right
be
now.
fun.
Yo, I
Fire.
got Oh man,
Man.
dude.
I didn't
But-
even
I
realize.
I knew that purple was fake, but I still
Yeah.
hit it.
Bro,
Oh man.
But imagine this. If you saw your friend just levitate up and start doing this, would you freak out?
Bring
like-
Kodak.
Yeah.
Bring Kodak here.
Yeah, I'm like searching my phone really quick. Hey, hold on, guys. Like,
Wouldn't you be so
Miss
terrified?
Sullivan, oh my god,
If
that
like
is
Cam right
crazy.
now just started levitating,
Yeah.
like, I'm running.
Bro, that's such a
Sorry.
good question, bro. Like if you got bro, like what would be your song to save you? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh,
the
I-
audience.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know so we
Yeah.
can save
Super
you.
gremlin.
If you start levitating.
Damn, yo. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Super excited for season 5, Stranger Things. Maybe we'll have to have a post show. Like we'll have to all kind of get back together and do a reaction or something.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But you know what else is coming up? Thanksgiving. I know we're
yes.
kind of short on time, but what are some things you guys are thankful for? We're kind of wrapping up towards the end of the year. What are some things you guys are thankful for? Well, yeah, let's start with that.
Not anything in particular. I'm thankful for the Vikings sucking right now. Cause then they rather break my heart now than
Yeah.
making me suffer later in the
Yeah.
playoffs. So instead of watching them every Sunday, I can actually enjoy my Sundays as opposed to watching them
Yeah.
and freaking punching a wall.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
right now that's what I'm thankful for. And the Timberwolves will have to break my heart later because usually they do, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Are they
It's
doing
okay.
good now?
They're doing better. They just lost a game yesterday that they should have won. They were up by
Okay.
like 8 points in 50 seconds left, and they lost.
Here's something we need to research. Like, are the cities with poor football teams, are they more productive cities overall? Like because if your football team's doing good, everybody is spending a day or two looking up, watching the game, researching the game, looking into it. So I would imagine my theory, my scientific theory is that cities with shitty football teams are just more productive. I don't know. That's maybe
That might be right.
somebody's master's research topic.
Yeah, I mean, I can
You guys
imagine.
can have that one for
yeah,
free.
if I lived in Cleveland or something like that, I probably
Yeah.
wouldn't even care. So, so you're right. You're right about
Yeah.
that.
Fair.
Thanksgiving.
Wait, what are you thankful for?
Yeah, what are you thankful for?
Honestly, there are so many things to be thankful for this year because my life is. I love it.
You winning?
I'm winning, and
Yeah.
I can't believe it. It's a lot, and I'm
Yeah.
just super grateful because, like you said earlier, right? All these things that I have in my life, I prayed for,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I love it, and I'm grateful for this podcast because I have y'all to talk about all these really fun topics that we get to
Yeah.
nerd out about.
Yeah.
Like we all get so excited about these things, and that's what it's all about, right? Where it's like, come here, be yourself. Grateful for absolutely my family. Shout out to my family. I don't know if they watch, but they,
Y'all should.
yeah, you know, I
Because
think,
we met our brothers. They're great guys.
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah, they're
Oh,
such.
hopefully we get another Twins game too.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was
Oh,
fun.
that
as
was
hell.
fun.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, exactly. And so I have a great big family, and then shout out to God.
Yeah,
There you
we
go.
There we go.
Shout out to my man. That's why
Yeah.
this is all happening. I'm gonna keep praying. And I, you know, the best thing is that like I have a prayer book now,
Yeah.
and I write the names of all the people that come to mind, and then like I write it, and so y'all are in there, your wives are in there, your family,
Aw.
Yay.
and
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right, God, keep
Thanks,
these,
Danny.
We need to see
protect
that.
these people.
Yeah. People, I feel like people say that, but I need to see.
No,
that.
I do. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm like
okay,
protect. Like, I wrote it down, and
Yeah.
I have over 70 cousins.
Okay.
First cousin,
Yeah.
not even
You paying
second
for
cousin.
all of them?
Yeah, exactly.
That means we ain't that special. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
no,
No, that's great. No, that's great. Though.
71st
Yeah.
cousin. But anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
super grateful for all that, right? And
That's great.
I'm loving it, and I can't wait to see what 2026 brings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
That's awesome, man. I think similar to you. I think things are looking up. I think I just need to have a more positive outlook on things. And so yeah, like truly, like I am blessed. Like I am blessed. I have 3 beautiful daughters. I have an awesome wife. You know, the farm is doing well. The podcast, I have you guys. You guys are amazing. Like the fact that I get to come in here and just kind of be vulnerable and talk to you guys and have you guys listen to me. I think that's priceless. Honestly, like things are going really well. I think I just need to have a better outlook, and just things that I need to just come to terms with about and just kind of accept. But yeah, I'm grateful for. I mean, it sounds cliche, but I'm grateful for everything.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for everything, man. And I would say, especially to my wife, she's been, she's, you know, I've taken her on a roller coaster. She, you know, we're out in the country, and she's not a country girl at all. She's a city girl through and through, and she's been on this crazy ride with me, you know, for God knows why, but she is, and she's riding it out with me, and I'm super grateful for that because like I can't imagine. I mean, I can't imagine anybody else like wanting to or willing to do all that. So I'm super grateful for her. She's the best. So shout out to her, Barb. So I guess yeah. I'm grateful for her. I'm thankful for her.
Yeah, man.
She's super awesome.
Thanksgiving. You know what? Should we just wrap with that? Let's
Yeah.
wrap with
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah.
good, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
wrap
good.
with that. Yeah,
I'm good.
it was a good episode. We got vulnerable. We
Yeah.
dug into some.
Oh, we got so nerdy into it.
Yeah. Okay. D&D. I'm excited for that.
Oh, that'd
Let's
be
get a
We can do a Catan.
Catan
episode.
night. Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Do you guys like Catan? And
I
we
love
can live
Catan.
stream it.
We love Catan.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
Peng used to play stuff religiously.
Dude.
Peng
Really?
had a stint where he played it a lot. He played it a
Yeah.
lot.
You're
I-
like, Peg's
yo,
not bothering me. I don't want to play
Me,
with
yo, shout out to Jory and Trevor. Yo, you gotta have some white friends to introduce you to Catan. That's
That's
what they're
hella
for,
funny.
man. You gotta have some white homies that'll put you on to Catan,
It was
man.
my Asian homies
Shout out.
that did it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
They're all
okay. Yeah.
nerds,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got it from you, the Asian guy. Or,
Yeah,
or-
I got it
nerd.
from I got it from them,
Yeah.
man.
Dude, Catan.
Yeah.
We should do Catan.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I have it. Should I bring it next time?
Dude, we can play right now
Oh
for
my
for
God.
serious.
If you weren't
Yeah.
going to your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but next time, there we go. We'll do a live Catan game or something
Dude,
like
that'd
that.
be fun.
All right.
And it's what? 4 players only have.
Oh, you could just
Oh,
six.
that's the
Six.
expansion with six
Expansion,
players?
six.
Dude,
Okay.
we can have
You-
Kelly and...
Yes.
play
Oh
too.
my God, that is
We
okay.
can all play here in the camera.
Okay, I know. Yeah, we'll just set up a camera. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoy the episode today and watch season 5 of Stranger Things. Oh, also shout outs. Anybody want to shout out anybody? Check out all of our sponsors. If you guys haven't seen our live show from our tournament, definitely check it out.
We still got shirts and everything.
Yes,
Looking
we
for
got shirts here. Hey, that's hey, let me say this too, man. Shout out Cam for putting the shirts together. I think Cam was very strategic about the shirts. Hey, not to like shit on anybody else, but if you're tired of merch made out of like cheap shirts that just kind of, you know,
Wear and tear over
yeah,
time.
the cheap jersey shirts. Like, yo, Cam made
These are actually
an
nice.
effort to pick nice shirt. They're like
you.
heavyweight, So
They're
they're like
nice.
good quality, like nice shirts.
They are,
Like,
and I've washed mine a few times, and I'm
Yeah.
not embarrassed to wear it in public because
Yeah.
it doesn't look old and
dude,
dingy.
I beat the heck out of my stuff. I'm like carrying hay, hauling animals around in it. So shout out to you, Cam. But
And they just look good too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the most important thing. And so if you like what you're seeing here, definitely support us. Grab a shirt if you haven't already. Hey, if you've got one, get one for your significant other.
Christmas
Get one
is coming
get one as a stocking stuffers. They make great stocking stuffers, man.
They do.
Yeah, they can roll up perfectly into a sock. So definitely get one, and we'll post the link down below. Support us, support the podcast. Thank you guys all for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Cam and Danny. Y'all are the best co-hosts ever, man. Love you guys.
Love being here.
Boom.
Boom.
So.
That's a wrap.
Let's go. Should I press this?
Yeah.